What's up everybody, Steven Z Killer here, and I'm bringing you a brand new reaction video. But before that, about 80% of you guys watching are not subscribed. That means two things, either you're new or you're returning, and hopefully this is the video that gets you that subscribe button. Today, the new goal for this channel is 400,000 subscribers, and the only way we can do that is by you right there hitting that subscribe button. I can feel it rising. I can feel it. Ah! Keep hitting the subscribe button. Keep doing it. One day we'll even go even further beyond and hit 1 million subscribers. So hit that subscribe button today. What's up everybody, Steven Z Killer here bringing another reaction, and today we're doing something live. Something creepy, something that someone has been asking me to check out for like almost 2 months. And I'm finally here. Now, if you guys know, I absolutely love watching and reacting to Five Nights at Freddy's content. Music videos, creepy animations, VHS, found footage, you know, all that good kind of stuff. And this recently dropped where this is apparently a super creepy version of the beginnings of Five Nights at Freddy's. And if you have a queasy stomach, because I kept seeing this as in the comment. I saw a couple comments about this saying that if you're very queasy, you may not want to watch this. So you have been warned. But today, we're checking out this video that dropped 3 months ago. This is a part 1. Lots of work probably went into this. As you can see, this is a found footage short film, lost VHS, all that kind of stuff when it comes to the Five Nights at Freddy's community. Freddy's Jr.'s Origins Part 1. So there may be a Part 2 in the future. Who knows? It will probably happen at some point. But I'm super excited to check this out. I'm going to show my support. I haven't seen this channel before. I'm going to hit that subscribe button and hit the like button. And as you can see, I'm live with all these people right here. If you guys have made it to the stream and you don't want to miss out on these streams, then hit that sub button. Chat, shouldn't they join us? Should they be here? Should they be subscribed right now and not miss out on these live streams? Because guess what? They get to talk with me. They get to hang out with me. I get to read questions and answer. And you can do the same thing. So, join the live streams whenever I go live. Anyways, we're here to check out some Freddy goodness. So, I love when it comes to the Five Nights at Freddy's community. They make some absolute bangers when it comes to the found footage VHS spookiness of this. So, without any more delay, let's check out this video and enjoy it right now. This has a lot of hype behind it. So, let's see if it actually lives up to the hype. Chat, you're with this with me, right? 20 days later. Oh, you've seen this, TJ? Okay. Oh my god, look at this camera feed. I think that's Freddy, Chica, and no, I think that might be Foxy right there. But that is definitely the stage. That definitely looks like Chica and Freddy. I don't see Bonnie, and that could be Foxy over there. Oh, there's Bonnie. There's that creepy ass. Oh, there's Foxy. Really feels like corrupted old cameras. Did a good job on the effects. May 12th, 1985. Scared? Hold me? Nah. You got this. Whoa. Okay. Alright, this looks good, actually. Like, digitally wise, animation wise. This looks really good. Someone in the kitchen. I feel like the animatronics are going to start moving. Oh, these are the animatronics from FNAF 2, but not withered, not broken. You can tell by the way the mouths are. By the way, chat, you can say hi to YouTube. This will be uploaded. Alright. Looking for anything creepy. This feels like someone's holding a camera. This doesn't feel like... this actually feels like the way it's moving. It doesn't look like it's a security camera. Oh. Lights out, I guess. Oh, that is fucking haunting. Are we about to hear a child get murdered? Even Bonnie and Chica are like, what the fuck? That fucker dead. You know, all we really got was the fact that the corpses of the children were stuffed in the animatronics. We never got detail of exactly what William Afton did to kill them. All we have is speculation that he just stabbed them and or slit their throat, but he wanted agony to experiment with. Then he must have fucking tortured and gave them a gruesome fucking death, and I think that's what we just heard. He definitely didn't give these children quick deaths. Motherfucker made chicken nuggets as he murders children. Gotcha. Chat, you think he fucking cooked the child? Did he just put a little kid in a fucking pot of boiling fucking grease? Five out of 6 are ready? What? He ain't making chicken fingers. He's making kid fingers. God damn! What the fuck? God damn! Damn. This almost doesn't look animated 3D animated at all. This almost looks realistic. This is really good. This almost looks realistic. You can still tell that it's animated and whatnot, but it's very well done. What the hell?
Yes.
Hello.
Damn, these 3D models are actually really good.
Jennifer Hunter is requesting access to your office.
Once again, this is made by a channel that only has that's under 25,000 subs. What the fuck? This animation's awesome.
She said she was scheduled for a meeting with you now at 8:30 p.m. Schedule number 623. Should I let her in?
Yes. Let her in.
Good evening, Mr. Oswald.
Hello, Mrs. Jennifer. Please take a seat.
This one, sir?
Exactly, this one.
I'm assuming this has to be like a case file on the missing children or something. Like this is probably like the police department that's investigating the missing children with the Freddy's Enterprise whatnot or entertainment that has like children being missing.
Go on, it won't eat you.
Phrasing? Phrasing? Chat? Never order chicken nuggets again, though, from a Chuck E. Cheese or anything like that. You never know. You never know.
Mrs. Hunter, I'm guessing you won't be surprised if I told you I'm not very happy about the recent set of events regarding your infamous pupil, right?
Yes, sir.
You know that the thing that happened in Brighton yesterday cost us a lot. Money, reputation, and most importantly, safety. Am I right, Mrs. Hunt?
Oh, this is not William Afton. This is definitely
Yes,
chief of police or something.
Turns out this case is more complex than we previously thought.
Afton Crisis. Seeing lots of different Afton here. Interesting.
Our institution has failed to provide us with sufficient feedback, lead proper research, and provide necessary evidence regarding Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Parlor and its owner. No way the community knows more details about him
Oh, you're right. This is more like an FBI agent more than a chief of police.
than we do. I'm still wondering where that backlash even came from. Can I see the documents I asked you to bring for today's meeting?
Yes, I brought everything you asked for.
Excellent.
Well, this is FNAF VHS, so if you don't like scary monsters, get the fuck out.
As this document, which is basically a report of a community survey about influential people in our town, says, this fellow was quite famous in our town's community. Let me read some of the interesting parts aloud. Widely known as local creep, never had any friends besides a few exceptions, but those were either as creepy as him or purely mentally unstable. Examples: case of Henry Richard Emily, his suicide attempt. Case of Roman Harris and his mental breakdown involving public exposure and alleged assault against children in kindergarten. Looks pretty nasty. Nice friends he had. Also, the owner himself showed too much interest towards children and seemed eerily friendly towards them. Well, he was a children's restaurant owner after all. What else? Oh, that's pretty nasty. Brighton's Great Child Abduction of 1983 and 1984. 6 children went missing, suspected to be responsible for the abduction since all disappearances occurred at his restaurant, but no evidence was found proving his involvement. Police checked the restaurant, his house, car, and other belongings, but no children's blood traces
Oh, Charlie, Emily. Henry's daughter.
or their DNA was found. Oh, that's interesting. The Bite of 83, an incident which resulted in William's son
The Bite of 83!
Ethan's death. A couple of bullies grabbed him and inserted him in Fredbear's jaw. Supposedly, such an event had a massive impact on William's sanity.
And a massive impact on his
recent
frontal lobe.
infamous case,
His child's frontal lobe.
poisonings. Lab analyses confirmed the presence of various parasitic organisms in restaurant products. Also, a few of the products were stale upon arrival. Lab analyses confirmed that the parasitic organisms were genetically modified to be able to develop faster, survive in rough conditions, and efficiently reproduce. Such modified species do not appear in nature, which confirms that someone added those artificially enhanced worms to the meal beforehand.
What?
However, at the restaurant and his employees' place of residence, no evidence or any traces that would indicate their fault were found. No evidence signifying that William Afton and his employees were in possession of biotechnological measurements were found. Food Control has requested the court to sentence William to 5 years in prison for neglecting food quality control procedures and inability to comply with basic hygiene regulations. The court decided to sentence him to 1 year in prison. Yeah, and that's when things went down to shit.
So
Okay, but that doesn't seem to add up to me. I've read the entirety of the report, and despite various nasty things written about him, the report mainly summarizes that he's innocent. Well, I mean, most of the time, but why would people hate him so much for leading a supposedly not very successful and dangerous restaurant? I say that.
So all those riots were because of William Afton being able to have a restaurant? Really?
Was just really unlucky when it comes to leading a big and ambitious restaurant brand. I mean, he didn't know that he would hire some creeps earlier who would ruin his reputation by adding God knows what to the food. He also didn't know for a while that children were going missing in his restaurant, and even after learning that, he tried his best to help the missing children's parents, but they just kept rejecting his help offer. And even better, they were suing.
Like, we know what William Afton was truly capable of and doing, but in the realistic sense, he was able to cover his tracks really well, and I can see why she's talking the way she is talking. Realistically, he was still trying to prevent people from basically finding out the truth.
Him, thinking he was responsible for all of this. But
the whole bioorganisms that were put in their food and stuff like that, that's all new. That's interesting, though.
Those cases, fortunately for him, ended as rejected because no evidence against him was found.
That's the most concerning part. I suspect that some nut job among the enraged community decided to play God. Started doing dirty things to put William and his company in a bad light, and wind up even more hate towards him. Now, I know that the report directly confirmed he's innocent. No allegations were proven besides the food quality one. But here's a funny thing. Most restaurant owners don't care about what they produce nowadays. They could just serve a turd on a plate and only get fined for that. And people seem to have no problem with it. But if it was William? Oh, God. Hard to imagine what could have happened. Just wondering why people...
Mods, snipe. Don't come in here don't cut. Thank you, mods. Don't come in here spamming. Don't give a fuck.
...would go after him. Maybe it is because of that, remember that burger restaurant with similar-looking animatronics? With the rabbit one as a main. I can't recall how it was named. Never mind. Something Burger at Bond's thing, or something like that. Well, a few years prior, people after incidents with that restaurant went nuts. And I suspect is when they saw that something was wrong in a similarly working restaurant with mascots and other child-friendly staff, they immediately started to blame the owner for that. Wanted to deliver justice themselves.
But that case was a completely different thing. I highly doubt that would enrage people years later.
There's also a presumably second reason. If you have no idea what something is about, then it's probably about the money. William was quite a wealthy man, but keep in mind that all of his fortune was obtained legally. For some reason, though, according to this survey, people widely referred to him as a wise guy and thief, and as you know, nobody likes thieves. Envy drives people insane, sharpens most primitive senses, effective enough to ruin someone's reputation.
Okay, so what do we do now?
Damn, it really does feel like William did a good job on keeping his tracks covered to the point where these FBIs are spouting stuff that makes it believable that he isn't the fucking psychopath child murderer that recently just cooked children as chicken nuggets.
Who's to blame for all of this?
Among the community? I guess we'll never know, but...
It really feels like these FBI people are going towards the route of somebody is attempting to frame William Afton, even though it's actually William Afton, and he just does that good of a job to hide his tracks.
Mainly, fault is on our side. We failed to solve this case, and innocents started to suffer. But at least we can do something to save William from widespread backlash now.
What do you mean?
We'll change William's identity and relocate him to a different federal correctional institute. He'll serve there a year, and then we'll release him as a completely different person. We'll supervise him afterwards for a few weeks, see how he behaves, provide him with a bit of financial support, a new flat, help him grab a fresh start in life, and cut him off from his previous community completely. At this point, everything's gone too far.
But what if he reopens his restaurant and the same events happen all over again?
Not possible. First, he won't have enough money to start such a business, and even if he does, I doubt he wants to play with family restaurant businesses ever again. Second,
About that.
even if he wanted to start another family-targeted location, I doubt that stuff would repeat itself.
Look, are you sure this is a good idea?
Trust me, it's a foolproof plan. That man may be new in the restaurant industry, he may make mistakes, but he's not a kidnapper, murderer, a poisoner. I interviewed him earlier, before the court session. He seemed very genuine and honest in what he was saying.
He seemed to trick you pretty well.
And I know when someone's lying to me.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna question this.
Okay. And that'll be it for today, Mrs. Hunter. I'll see you tomorrow.
Goodbye, Mr. Ostwald.
This is really well made, though. I like it. I will be looking forward to part 2 whenever it does drop. For 1985, though, this computer looks too nice. I should be playing Elden Ring DLC on Tuesday, Kieran. The computer monitor is too flat. It should be more boxy. Wait, this time frame right now should be 2009? I thought we were still like in 1985. I didn't notice that. Okay. Was there a date that popped up that I missed? It just had a time skip? Ah, okay. So what, we're supposed to be 2009? Okay, that makes more sense with the computer, what the computer looks like then. This is definitely more of a 2009 computer. October 5th? Ah, okay. I must have missed the date or something. I glance over at the chat, so sometimes I miss things. Ew! Firefox and Windows Explorer, Internet Explorer? Ew!
Hello, Harold. I just heard about your recent problems with your urinary tract infection that essentially landed you in the hospital. And I hope you're recovering well right now. It feels like it's been ages since the two of us had a proper conversation with each other. And I was wondering in the future if we could just skip to Skype sometime in the future, because at the end of the day,
Oh yeah, this is definitely 2009. I heard the word Skype!
where's the communication just sending each other emails with this shit? So anyway, yet again, I've stumbled upon something incredibly bizarre and disturbing. And I can't shake off the feeling that there's something very odd happening around us right now. And, you know, with those VHS recordings, it's just like, seeing how common and similar to each those other tapes are, like, I don't know, man, it's just like, it's like a sting is going on. Anyway, last week, Harold, I went to a local flea market, you know, just skimming through some stuff. Not looking for anything for me and the wife, just, you know, curiosity, killing the cat again. And among the usual array of knickknacks and vintage items, I found a huge collection of old VHS tapes being only 25 cents per tape. And according to the seller, most of them were just old movies and TV shows, but there was one that had caught my eye, and that one was the rare Star Wars 1992 Fox release VHS tape. Now, since the owner was not selling the tapes separately, and out of pure self-indulgence and nostalgia, and because I was a huge Star Wars fan when I was a child, I bought all the tapes for 25 cents per tape. And when I got home, and after watching the Star Wars tape, I went on to browse through the rest of the tapes because, again, curiosity will
All right, you're beating around the bush. Get to the point.
kill the fucking cat eventually. And,
No one cares you're a Star Wars nerd. We get it.
I enjoyed them. They're fine. But when I finished checking out all of them, and I decided to digitize them all and archive them for, purposes for the Internet Archive and anything to do with YouTube and just video essays on stuff.
Oh my God, 2009 YouTube, dear God. Although to be honest, actually, that's funny enough. Around the time frame I was getting into watching YouTubers, I didn't start watching YouTube in 2005. I started around 2008, 2009. I still remember some of the first YouTubers I ever watched that really got me into YouTube was around that time frame.
Lost media. Among about 43 of those tapes, I found 2 which I would say were different. And I decided to originally digitize them and send their contents over to you via Jiggle Drive. Now, please check these files as soon as possible, Harold, because they're going to be deleted. And if you value your sleep, Harold, do not download them onto your computer. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just me or not, but when I had those tapes lying around, including the previous ones that I've shown you, I suffered from a lack of sleep thanks to those horrible fucking nightmares relating to those tapes. And wiping my drive clean and burning all those tapes in a campfire really relieved me from those awful nights. I don't know what it was, but it was just like, I think there's a sting going on.
You sound like you're a pussy.
Or like an ambush, and we just so happen to be part of it, but we don't know that we're part of it. So, just, again, please take care of yourself, Harold. I'll be in touch.
Was Google Drive available back in 2009? That was a Google Drive link. Huh. Recovered audio recording 1.
Hello? God damn it, Cole. Are you there? Oh, jeez, William. Hello? I didn't expect you to call me this late at night.
Is that supposed to be a fucking young William Afton on the left?
Wake up, Carl. I need you to listen to me. We're screwed. And I mean, really screwed. Wait a minute. What happened? You just woke me up. I just got in the mail from the food control and a call letter from the local police station. Some cook or someone must have talked. William, wait. Talked? About what? You fucking wake up and think! Oh, no. You don't mean... Carl, since I trust you the most, I want you to listen to me, okay? I want you to do exactly what I say. I want you to get rid of any evidence we may have left. You're the only one who has these jars with worms right now. Drop the contents of these jars into the acid tanks you have in your basement. After emptying these jars, wash them, and go deep into the St. Juana forest, smash them inside a plastic bag, and bury them at least 7 to 10 feet down. Alright. Also, fuck. You know what? Screw the client. Take out of the freezer, dump her into the acid tank, cut contacts with the
Oh, what? Whoa, what the?
Screw the client. Take out of the freezer, dump her into the acid tank, cut contacts with the client, and dump her as well. If the Federals get into your basement and discover her like that, we're gonna have more problems than I already have.
This motherfucker has a child in a refrigerator?
It's not very likely, though, but we need to be cautious. After you're done with erasing the evidence, get those tanks into your car and take them to our ditch place. You know where it is. Drive calmly and do not attract the police. They do not know about your involvement in my restaurant yet. So you should be safe, but still, just be alert.
Okay. Wait. What about the restaurant money? What about our...
Carl, calm down. Calm down. I have it, alright? I already took it. Go to my place. You have the keys for it. There's a box with 2 locks in my closet behind the plaster wall, which can be pushed to the side. And it should give you limited access to the safe. The codes for the locks are 1103 for the white one, and for the red one, it is going to be 4531. Again, that's 1103 for the white safe, and 4531 for the red safe. Take the money and keep it into your house somewhere safe. We're most likely going to be needing it in the future.
Okay, alright, wait a minute. Where the hell are you right now? I hear running water in the background. This fucking signal's crap.
That's because I threw my goddamn car into the river near the forest. I had to get rid of the evidence somehow. There were stains after 3 previous packages in my trunk. And you know what I mean by packages.
Children! They're packing children!
But don't worry about the car, though. We could afford another one.
Okay. Oh, fuck, William, the animatronics. We still have the animatronics to get rid of.
Okay, wait. Don't panic. Before I got rid of the car, I dismantled the animatronics and put them into the crates into our ditch that no one knows about. Since we have no other options now, I've been thinking for a while. I've read the letter carefully. I am wanted for food regulations neglect only, so that means I'm not suspected of any murders. If that's the case, I'm gonna go to the police station and turn myself in.
What? Are you fucking insane?
Calm your ass down! They don't have evidence I put those fucking worms in! Also, they do not know about everything I've done previously! They have no evidence!
And honestly, turning himself in for a measly small crime makes him look a little bit more more innocent, to be honest. Even though he's a crazy son of a bitch, he ain't dumb. He's kind of pulling a smooth kind of idea on the cops.
All right. There's nothing else we can do now. If we flee, the whole state's gonna be after us. I'm doing this to focus all of the officials' interest on me, so you can keep the business alive for a while I'm gone. Whatever happens, I must sacrifice myself for the greater good and for our future. Hopefully, I won't be jailed forever. I managed to call my lawyer, an old friend of mine, and he says that he'll try to make my sentence as minimal as possible. I don't have much time left now, so I have to go. Remember, do exactly what I said, and do not fuck this up. Make sure no one follows you. Stay alert, alright? I'll keep you updated once I get access to the phone in jail.
Honestly, this guy, as long as he listens, this is not a bad plan by him.
I will come back.
Also, I don't know why, but this picture makes me think of the main dude from that 70s show. The main character from that 70s show. And, I forget his name. I think it's Jesse from Full House. This makes me think of Jesse from Full House. Old 90s shows that you guys probably don't know of, but that's who they remind me of, these images. Anybody else agree? Let me know if you know who I'm talking about or referring to.
I always come back. Remember
He
that.
said the line!
Farewell, Carl, and good luck.
Cell phone has been destroyed. But why would that be on a VHS tape? Why was that on a VHS tape if that was a phone call? Evil Steven from Blue's Clues. I see it. Also, why would he record any of this? This actually makes no sense to me. It's probably just to add to the lore and the story, but this would not make sense to record. If he's driving towards the dump site. That's a lot of potholes.
Gotta move on. Gotta move on. Come on, Thompson. Get a hold of yourself, man. Shit. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
Why would the cop pull up in front of him?
Okay, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
Something tells me he's gonna fuck up.
Morning, partner. How you doing today?
Hello, officer. I'm doing just fine.
Great to hear. Well, my name is Officer Jacob Clyde. Could you hand over the keys and step out of the car?
All right, but, the keys? Why?
It's just a safety precaution. Normal control procedure. Don't worry.
Okay. All right, here's the keys. Let me just step out of the car real quick.
Alrighty, take your time. Is this camera rolling?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm just recording a home video of me driving. I've always loved driving down this way, and I really like to watch the footage on this road for special occasions at home, you know, when I want to relax. But don't worry, I have no intention of showing this to the public, though. Just for private use.
It's all good. It's okay, I'm fine with that. You can record me and my actions all the way you want, unless you intend on showing this footage to the public.
No, I fully understand.
Okay. License and registration, please.
Yes, sure, hang on. Here, there you go.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Thompson. You find if I just called you Carl? You can call me Jacob in return if you want.
Sure, I've never interacted with such a friendly officer before, though I'm surprised, so.
Nah,
He's acting so suspicious with how he's talking.
I just want this to be sort of a short and friendly conversation, you know? But I should really get to the point. All right. Do you know why I pulled you over, sir?
No.
Why did he just put the license and registration all in the back of his pockets?
You got me. I couldn't tell you.
So in case you didn't know, first, take a look, please.
The fuck?
You've exceeded the speed limit about 10 miles per hour. And second, your
Oh,
left
okay.
rear light went off.
Jeez, really? I've always driven the same route, and the speed limit back there was always 60 miles an hour.
Yeah, unfortunately, the officials decided to change the sign on the entrance to National 54 not even 5 days ago, so now the speed limit is 55 miles per hour here.
Oh, okay. To be honest, to be fair, that's kind of at least like in this situation, the cops should be generous enough to give him a warning since it was just changed a few days ago. But what the fuck?
God, that's awful.
You should consider yourself lucky, honestly, Carl. Not all officers out there are as kind as me. I won't give you a ticket for the speeding, but I unfortunately have to fine you for the broken rear light. I'm really...
Hey, at this point, if you want to stay safe, just say, all right, just give me my fine so I can be on my way. And I'll get that fixed ASAP. And then you're in the clear. You don't have anything to worry about. Don't be stupid.
sorry, man.
Also, don't take notes of this. Crime not good. Don't do crime. If you're watching this.
But that's a misdemeanor, and there's $100 and a 1 penalty point ticket for that.
God fucking damn it.
No, don't say God fucking damn it. Just say, okay, I'll take the fine. Let me give you whatever you need information-wise so we can go on my merry way. Boom.
I really didn't notice that. What's gonna happen now? Listen, how am I supposed to pay that?
Actually, if you do have a working spare bulb and can replace it yourself now, I might just let that slide and pretend that nothing happened. If not, head to any court within the next 7 days, show my receipt, and just regulate the fine.
Yeah, we're like, I have bulbs in the...
No, don't try to replace it now because guess what? Now, if you open the trunk, I'm assuming there's evidence that you don't want the cop to see, and now the cop is going to see it, and now you're going to be fucked.
Trunk.
Saying that right now.
You feeling okay, brother?
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
This motherfucker's stupid.
I'm fine.
All right. Could you pop the trunk for me really quick?
Okay.
He should have said I didn't have a bulb. I'll just pay the fine. And boom. Get out of there. Plus, you're about to go get a fuck ton of money from William Afton. Who cares? This guy's a fucking idiot. Oh, not obvious at all that you don't have a bulb in there and you have jars of those worms they've been looking for.
Quite a large tank you have here. Can I see what's inside?
Yeah, sure. But just be prepared for a god-awful smell. Listen, I was disposing some old meat from my store, right? And I tried dissolving
This guy's not a great liar.
most of it in hydrochloric acid, but there's still little bits and pieces of the old lamb inside, so it's not gonna smell very good.
That's, quite a bizarre way of disposing old meats. I'm not gonna lie to you, you've kind of surprised me. It's like in movies with dead bodies. Am I right?
Something tells me he's about to kill this cop. Exactly. Stupid!
What the fuck? Show me your hand!
Stupid! You didn't have to kill the cop. You just had to play it up as you just pay the fine. Fucking idiot. God. Motherfucker triple tapped him. 2 in the head, 1 in the chest. Like they're in a location where there's probably not a lot of people, but still, what the fuck? This guy was fucking dumb. I'm sorry, but if you're disposing body parts of children and worms that are being investigated, I would have taken the fine and be on my merry way. Because guess what? Less hassle, and now you don't have another fucking dead body on your hands. Not only is it a dead body, it's a dead cop. Dumbass! And I still don't get why the fuck he's filming it all. And that was the first link. What's the second?
Hello? It's William. William, my man, how are you? I've heard about your court hearing, and I know it sounds rough, but hey, congrats on your short and sweet sentence. I was afraid it was going to be a whole hell of a lot worse. Carl, I spoke to an agent. Due to the riots that's happening right now, I'm going to have to vanish out of town.
His voice sounds a lot lower.
Okay, but, I'm not sure you're allowed to tell me that through the prison phone. No, you fucking idiot. I'm not using a prison phone. I'm not that stupid. I got my hands on a guard cell phone. I don't have much time, though, but hear me out. I've heard about my house getting burned down. Is that true? Yep. Up in flames within an hour. Excellent. Citizens destroy the evidence they were looking for. Shit, the guard. I'm gonna have to go, but I'm gonna tell you this. Wait for a phone call. If a person starts to set it with a ring of rosies, do whatever that person says. Forget about my... If a person starts to set it with a ring of rosies...
Oh, ring around the rosies, okay.
Do whatever that person says. Forget about my existence for now. Keep the money, but do not spend it yet. You're gonna need it later. Wait for future calls.
Interesting. Still, the one thing about this that I'm confused on is how is these phone recordings added to a VHS tape that was randomly sold at a flea market? That is the one point of this that doesn't make full sense to me.
Coke again, shall we? Because once you've acquired that new wave taste, you're going to want to try it again.
The toothbrushes can't go.
You can't buy a better cavity fighter than AIM.
It tastes great.
She's right.
Sworn in as president of a provisional Philippine government. But Ferdinand Marcos is refusing to step down despite White House urgings. And
So this is supposed to be a recording of a person flipping through channels?
This is True Point 1 Television, Channel 12, Bellwood.
Dancing all night? Not if you know how important your beauty sleep is. And only Estee Lauder can give you this unique beauty sleep every night. It's called Night Repair, an exclusive complex of ingredients that cannot be duplicated because it's patented until the year 2001. It helps enhance skin's natural repair process so even sleeping beauties can wake up to younger-looking skin. Night Repair, now at all Woodward and Lothrop stores.
The big game's tonight. How do you...
The fuck's going on?
Start them off right?
Chef Boyardee beef ravioli.
I like Chef Boyardee beef ravioli. That's always a go-to.
Sure, they love it, and it's good for them too, because we use the...
It's not that great for you. It's not. Don't you fucking lie.
The good ingredients you...
It's cheap and it's satisfying, but it's not that great for you.
Thank goodness for Chef Boyardee. Thank goodness for Chef Boyardee. Some women know how to live. New Hanes Silk.
The fuck is going on?
Soft and silky as pantyhose. Some
What?
women know how to live, how to look their best. How to feel soft and sensuous when they're dressed. New Hanes Silk Reflections. The silkiness says this is living. Fits like a fantasy. New Hanes Silk Reflections. Some women know how to live.
Oh. Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I see that balloon, bitch. There he is, fucking balloon boy. Fuck you. Okay.
You might be wondering, is this place real?
It is, and it welcomes you. Welcomes everyone.
Junior's
Walter Brown.
Genuine Pizza, where fantasy and fun come to life.
Okay, we got a FNAF 2 commercial. By the way, I like to mention that these are the videos that one dude was saying made him sick to his stomach and had nightmares. I understand the cop got killed in the footage, but I'm not sure about everything else being that traumatic. Kid in the box? What? If I hear hello, hello. I wonder if we're supposed to be Michael Afton right now. I wonder. Are we gonna hear the phone guy? Hello, hello. End of part 1. Very interesting. Oh, there's still a little bit more. Probably like credits and stuff. Yeah, looks like we got a bunch of credits. Overall, everyone who took part in this, very good job. This is a lot of people probably. Voice acting, special credits. Here you guys go. All the music, all that. Honestly, very well made. Like, seriously, I'm intrigued on where this is going story-wise. And if you guys do know of other VHS series and or other things in general you guys want me to watch FNAF related, let me know down below in the comments. Of course, post in the Reaction Ideas section. And share your support to this channel. I think this was a very well-made video. I'm shocked this doesn't have more than 100,000 views. And if you guys did enjoy, show your support to the channel. And look out for more reactions in the future. Until next time, guys, thank you for watching. Later.